people, we're back.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Cora.
It's been a hot minute.
I know.
A cold minute because it's winter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brr. Welcome to Past Our Bedtime. Oh, yes. I bought this new mug that says, I read past my bedtime.
I love it.
Yes, we've been reading spicy books, me and Cora, and sending each other memes for this whole time we've been gone. So
Yeah, I'm obsessed. Like, all I've been reading is like self-help books and true crime and autobiographies and biographies. Never into the smut, and I'm addicted.
Yeah, we are. Smut fantasy. That's us now.
Yeah, I've read 17 books in a matter of a couple months. So.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're back, and this is our special Christmas edition. And we're going to talk about everything Christmas. And we haven't seen each other for so long.
Yeah.
So this is also our little bestie Christmas.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah, we're cheersing again.
Cheers again.
And then we're going to have to cheers again because we got each other presents.
You want to open up mine first?
Yep. Okay, we're going to go right into this. So
Yeah.
you haven't seen us for a while, but we could give you some updates. But right now, we are going to open these presents. I mean, you can show. But
I wonder what it is, and I'm really glad that I got you two now. I also have another bonus present, but I'm going to give that to you after we open up our presents.
Okay.
Okay.
So we told each other that we were going to exchange mugs, if you can't tell what that is, because we drink tea on the podcast all the time. So here it goes.
I clipped my mic in so I could use both my hands.
Main character energy, and it's green. Oh, look at how cute.
Sometimes you are the main character of life.
Oh, I can't. It won't pick up on it. But thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I love this green too. Like the inside is like this dark forest green. It's so nice.
Have you seen it before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, it's good.
Okay, also I went
and it's the perfect size. I can fit a whole 12 ounces in there.
I went to 4 stores. I was looking for something very specific for you.
Yeah.
They didn't have it, but they tell me they're going to have it after Christmas, so you get a new mug at your birthday.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. We just mugs for life. Me and you. Birthdays, Christmas,
Yeah.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hanukkah.
That's so funny. Is that why you were looking at it like that upstairs?
Yeah, I was like, when we were making our tea and coffee, I opened up the cupboard to grab a cup, and I was like, oh, she already has this cup.
I just bought it the other day, and I told Brad, I was like, should I buy this? Because I feel like Cora could potentially buy it. Then I already bought your cup, so when I saw it, I was like, this would have been so good for the exchange.
Well, you want me to return it and get you something else?
That's funny.
Or
well,
what do you want?
I don't know. Like,
Are you gonna give it back to me so then I have it?
do you want it? And then we could both. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Because you already got me one.
Yeah.
So like, no, that's so perfect. Now we both have the same cups. Now every time we drink out of
love
it,
it.
we have to snap each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's so funny because it just goes with our podcast.
our whole theme.
So well.
I actually don't read past my bedtime, but I go to bed regularly. Anyway, I loved this cup, and I was like, oh my god.
Me too. Clearly.
I bought it for you.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, I did clip this in, and now I gotta re-clip it in so I can use both hands. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh my god.
There you go. Here, I'll move this one
Thanks.
for you so we don't break it.
Okay.
That's so good. The same
And then
cup.
I was like, hopefully she didn't give me that.
Same one. Now we have
It was
3.
So funny.
Oh man, I was going to, but I already got one for you.
Oh, did it come with this box?
Maybe.
This is a nice box.
Yeah, look at this side. Oh.
Oh, I have a watering can just
I know.
like that. There's
I
a little
know.
watering can on here.
Yep.
Okay, and so it says, gardeners know all the dirt. I love it.
Isn't it cute?
It's so cute. Oh, it has little flowers in it.
Yeah, I thought as soon as I saw it, I was like, this reminds me of like Cora's house.
Oh,
And
100% this is my house in a cup.
yeah, and like 2 weeks before or something, 3 weeks, you were like really wanting somebody to go pick up that watering can for
Yeah.
you. So I was like, it has the watering can and everything.
Love it. And all the little flowers and stuff on it. So when you said let's give each other mugs for Christmas, I was like, she found something for me. Like you were so specific on like what we're getting.
No, I haven't. I actually didn't find yours yet. I just was like thinking thinking it would be cute for the pod.
For the pod. I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So I have a little story. We did a gift exchange, like a Chinese gift exchange. What's it called?
They call it White Elephant now.
Okay, yeah. So at this board meeting that I went to, I just chose my own gift. It was a mug. I was like, I'm just gonna grab this, and they're like, "Isn't that your gift?" I was like, "Yeah, but I really want it."
That's what I did with the kids for my family Christmas.
Yeah.
We're all going, but all my family is super old and inappropriate, so I was like, you guys should get what you want and then just pick it at this exchange, so maybe you can get something you want.
Yeah, you know, I've kind of been disappointed in the last few of those little. This is very Christmassy, so I can tell this story.
Yeah.
I've been disappointed, you know, and you get something, and you're like, I paid, you know, a certain dollar amount. I thought of what other people would want.
Yeah.
You know, and is this what you think people want? Do you think people want this for a gift?
100%. And like, so I'm like thoughtfully picking out 5 gifts because I got to pick out one for me, Brad, and the 3 kids so that they can all have gifts.
Yeah.
And I'm like thoughtfully looking for it. So the kids, like, Emma was going to pick markers. I was like, no, like, you still have to pick something that somebody else might like.
Yeah.
And anyway, I was just like thinking so hard about it, and then John was like, I'm thinking of like coming to the Christmas, like what did you get? Your dad said it's gag gifts.
Oh.
And I was like, it's not gag gifts, what is he getting? I was like so mad about it. I was like, don't get gag gifts. I was like, so one of us is gonna get the worst gift, I think.
One time I got like a board game because I thought that would be something that you could create positive family memories. Most people like board games. You would love a board game. Anyway, the person that got it was so disappointed, and I was like, okay, I'll just grab it then. So then I stole it from them, and I was like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's so weird. Brad always gets board games for his work one that he goes to.
Yeah.
I would love a board game.
Same.
Yeah, and we even got a board game for ours too coming up soon.
Okay, so then this is your bonus gift.
Oh my God, you got me 2 mugs and a bonus gift.
Okay, but they were a good price.
They were. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, they were a good price.
And like honestly, I was like, so I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, this would have been so good for Cora, but I already bought hers, and like I was even debating going and returning that one and getting you that one, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it for myself, and she can use it on the show every once in a while if she wants to.
I love that. I was like, oh God, I can't buy myself a bunch. I just got a mug yesterday, you know, like.
Oh man. What the heck?
Oh, shut up!
Shut up! Look at this merch. Look at that merch. Oh my God! Did you have one?
Yeah.
I don't have my mic. Do you have one?
Yes, we can wear it in our next episode together.
Oh my God.
Do you like it?
I want to come on Friday now and wear it. And I do like it.
I know. It turned out really well.
It's so good.
So I found a person that can make these for us.
Okay.
So if you, the viewer, wants one.
Want a Christmas gift for yourself that you have to pay for.
Yeah, you'll have to pay for it. Yeah, hit us up and we'll send you we'll pay us, and then we'll send you a shirt.
It's so nice. I never expected that.
I know.
It's so good. Thank you. Christmas hug. Oh, that's exciting. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Well, now I feel like my gift wasn't as good.
No, you know what? We didn't say we're getting each other's shirts.
Yeah, that was a nice, lovely surprise. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
that's
glad
exciting.
you're happy.
So anyway, now we're gonna get into the Christmas spirit as I drink out of this cup that Cora got me.
Yeah.
And I got me, and now Cora drinks out. I love this. Okay, cheers, first of all. Yay. Oh my God, breaks the cup already. Okay.
I almost spit that out again.
Okay, anyway, so I think I want to talk Christmas.
Yes.
And just maybe talk about what we have planned for Christmas, and maybe if you have some tips and tricks on how to get through these holiday seasons as you discuss that.
Drink boozy eggnog. Just kidding.
Cora had a really bad hangover yesterday from drinking eggnog.
You know what? I'm on holidays for a really long time, and I can do whatever I want because I'm an adult. And Matt was home to look after the kids, and I just had a good time in the hot tub.
Yeah. Was it a good time?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I started crying in the hot tub. It was my dad's death anniversary. Going real dark right here.
Merry Christmas.
And I didn't realize I was so sad about it. So it could have been the booze, but.
Well, also sometimes sometimes trauma can hit you like years later and you're like so sad and whatever, and sometimes you don't even realize what date it is.
Yeah.
That's what my counselor told me anyway.
It's true.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're like crying and you're like, why am I crying? And then you're like, oh yeah, this time 3 years ago this happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyway, we'll bring this back up to a happy
Yeah,
level.
let's get all merry and jolly.
Okay, so tell me, like, you come from a divorced family.
Yep.
So do you have, and your kids have different families, right?
Yeah,
like,
they're divorced family, yep.
So, like, how many Christmases do you have?
Well, this year it's less than normal. I know we talked on past episodes, but I am not currently talking to my mom, so we won't be having Christmas with her this year. But we start off strong Christmas Eve every year with Brad's family. They choose Christmas Eve because we get the kids on Christmas Eve. And yeah, so we all go to their house, celebrate. And the kids come with us, and then we switch every other year with the kids. So one year they'll sleep over on Christmas Eve and wake up with us on Christmas Day. Another year they'll go home on Christmas Eve and then wake up with their mom on Christmas Day. So this year we have them where they wake up with us on Christmas Day.
Oh, fun.
So we will basically go to Christmas Eve, wake up, have our own Christmas in the morning.
Yeah.
They'll go to their parents, and then we go straight to my auntie and uncle's, and we have Christmas there. And I've been celebrating Christmas or Christmas Eve with them forever.
Okay.
A lot of the times, like, my family Christmas on my dad's side is like a random date. It's like in November or after Christmas. So I would usually end up being alone on Christmas because my mom would be like traveling somewhere. She like wouldn't be around. So I was always with them. So that's a tradition we try to like
Keep up.
So we'll go there and celebrate Christmas with them, eat usually Chinese food.
Love that.
Yeah, that's a really good hack for people that don't want to cook. You start a Chinese food tradition.
Yeah. And how many people go? Because Chinese food is expensive. And how many orders of 5 do you get?
Well, it's just like me, Brad, my auntie, my uncle, my 2 cousins, and then the grandparents. So
So it's not that many. I was assuming like lots of people.
no, my mom's side of the family is like really small. So those are really the only 2. My uncle and auntie were the only 2 I really ever knew growing up.
Yeah.
And even my grandparents, like my grandpa on my mom's side, wasn't around when I was young until I was like quite a bit older. So it was really only ever them. So yeah, it's really small. And then after Boxing Day, I do my Brooks Christmas, and we do that at gift exchange, which I hate. They just changed it
To gag gifts?
They changed it to not they're not gay gifts, but they just changed it. But listen to this.
Okay.
So I told you, pick a gift so you can maybe get it, steal it. We can steal it for you. Me and Brad were just going to steal whatever the kids wanted, so that they didn't end up with like alcohol or something inappropriate. Yeah, right? So anyway, but then my auntie posts in the group chat, look at this dice I found. And it's a giant foam dice that's like, pass your gift to the right, pick a new gift.
I've done one of those.
Was it the worst thing
It's
ever?
the worst, because then you don't get...
Nobody gets anything they want.
Nobody gets anything.
You spent $30 on...
Don't do that.
Everyone said yes already. I told Brad, this is the only year I'm not going to complain, because the first year they did it, I was kind of upset about it, and I had to buy all the kids their own gifts, and they exchanged between each other because they were really young then. And then the second year, I was like, no, we're not doing this again. We're doing it the normal way, where you get someone and pick something for them.
Yeah.
And then this year they brought it up again, and this year I was like, okay, well, I'm going to let people vote, and we lost by 1 vote for the stupid white elephant. So next year I'm going to be like, listen, like, I know you guys don't have younger kids, but this can't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
gotta be
it's so
the voice
bad
for the kids. Yeah, we do something like that at Matt's cousin's house. So it's like whoever wants to participate. So nobody's forced to do anything. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun, I guess, if you're participating, but
And there's no dice.
no.
Yeah, see, that's also fun. Because then you get to steal and, like, you know, I don't know.
So I was a part of another gift exchange this year. No, I was not. I was invited. However, I was at this party, and I was like, I'm not getting anything because I don't want to be let down. And I am so glad I didn't participate. All the gifts, I was like, I wouldn't have wanted any of those things. Like, I have the right to choose is where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like, both the kids, we went into Lush, and they really wanted like one of those Lush gift packages.
Yeah, those are sweet.
And I was like, there's a lot of girls in my family, so like this can go over well,
Yeah.
And then the other one we bought was a game, and then I bought these like Bluetooth headphones that were like on sale at Winners. And I forget the other. Oh, and then I got this hair blow dryer curler.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wanted it, but I didn't know if it was gonna work. So
How much did you spend on each of these gifts?
it was $30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
But also, that's expensive for a family of 5.
Yes, yeah. Last year was like, I just realized I wasn't wearing my wedding ring, so I got really like I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I'm also not wearing one. So.
Yeah, it was so itchy last night. Anyway, my head just blanked so hard. What was I talking about?
You're talking about what you got for gifts. And
Oh yeah,
curlers.
I got this hair curler thing.
Yeah.
This is another hack, which you can say I'm the worst person or not. But anyway, I bought it, and I was like, if I don't like it, I'm putting it back in the gift exchange. So I tried it, and I liked it. so I was like, no, I need to get a different gift.
You gotta try it out to know if you really like it or not.
So bad I kept all the packaging and the little twist ties
Love
in
it.
case I didn't want it.
So yeah, this is a funny story. So I got that mug at that, it's so sweet. It's like got foxes on it and stuff. So it's like, I'll send you a picture of it. It's like sweet. So in order for me to get this mug for myself, I have to take a mug out. And I took out one that's never really been used. It's just kind of in the back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put things in it and give it to Charlie's teacher.
Another hack.
There you go. If you got the items that you're not really using.
Yeah. Honestly, like I think about that all the time. I have this set that like matches, but they like don't fit the whole 12 ounces. And like I never pull them out when I have company over, because like I thought maybe I'll keep these because it's cute and they all match or whatever, but I've never ever used them, so I probably will pull them out to fit my new mug in there. So
yeah, I'm probably gonna put like a Starbucks card in there, and then maybe like a hot chocolate and maybe some candies or something. And put some what's it called, that clear wrap around it.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure they know what we're talking about too. Put a little bow around it.
Yeah.
At the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
So yeah, my holidays have started. I'm already like a week in. Actually, I feel like not, because I've been so busy. But I went to Moose Jaw and I see my grandma, and we did a gift exchange with the kids and my grandma.
Yeah.
And we got her these like Lego flowers, like the actual Lego brand.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, and so Charlie was just like, do you need help with this? Because he's really into Lego right now. And she's like, sure. So then they built 2 together, and then he's like, do you want to do another one? She's like, no, like this is mine. Like he would have done the whole box. I think there's like 7 different flowers you could do, and they get harder or whatever. But yeah, then my grandma gave the kids some money, because she got them pajamas and gave them money, and so then they went and bought Lego.
Yeah. I went over last night, and Harlow was like, this is my first Lego ever. Charlie's like, you want to see what Harlow did for the first time ever in her whole life?
Yeah. Oh, she killed it, man. Like it was like a whole like set where you like build all these different stages and little houses, and then you get people and stuff. She got a Lego advent calendar, and she's like obsessed with it. So, yeah, she's really into Lego right now.
You know what? Same. My kids, way older than yours, still so into Lego.
Are they?
Yeah, we got. I don't really know if Kala watches these, but she's definitely getting Lego, and I know Logan and Noah's getting Lego as well. I got Lego and Noah. I don't know.
Yeah, and then we have our like, we don't have parents. Both Matt and I don't have parents, and so we do Christmas with his brothers, and we kind of rotate through the houses of where everyone's gonna, do it. And so we're doing it at our house this year.
Yay, new house.
Yep, but got to get that bathroom done. I'm renovating a bathroom.
Yeah, it's so nice. But she needs to finish it. Yeah,
I do need to finish it.
And Matt needs to do the plumbing.
Yeah, or I need to hire Nickel Plumbing.
Nickel Plumbing.
Yeah.
That's who you hire if you live in Saskatoon.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Matt's oldest friend is gonna come with his kids, so that's pretty sweet. So, but that's on the 22nd. We're having it really early because Matt's brother goes up to the cabin.
Yeah, it's really soon. That's in like
it's
a few days.
Weekend.
Yeah, fun.
And so, and then we go to his cousin's house every single Christmas day. And like, I'm at this weird stage. I'm like, Christmas Day should be like with the kids, and they can play with all their toys and stuff.
Yeah, with you and your
stay in your
immediate
pajamas
family
all day, drink some eggnog. Like, don't leave. But we still go every single year to his cousin's house, but like all of his family go there, and it's almost like a reunion. Like,
Yeah.
there's 30 people that go,
Wow.
sometimes more.
Yeah.
And so that's what we do.
That's kind of like my auntie, I think, started the last couple of years really like wanting to be in that like don't leave the house, like pajamas. So she'd make sure she messages me like 3 times, make sure to wear pajamas to Christmas. She'll like always message me that. So
I like that. You know, everybody wants to, be comfy. I got these sweaters made from the same person that we got the Past Our Bedtime shirts made.
Nice.
And so me and the kids got matching Christmas sweaters, and that's what we're going to wear this year.
Yeah, me and Brad got matching pajamas for Christmas Day.
Cute.
We were gonna get them for the kids too, but we couldn't find one for Emma, and
So the kids get the shaft.
So the kids got nothing. But we're really only wearing them to like my auntie and uncle's house, and we don't have them on Christmas Day. So I was like, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I was young, I got to open a gift on Christmas Eve.
Yep, same.
And it was from the fairies, okay? Because I was obsessed with fairies, like weirdly obsessed, like Tinkerbell.
So
all
that's
that.
why you're liking that fairy smut.
Yeah, loving it. But they're not actually fairies. But like,
What do you mean?
like they're not like Tinkerbell and like little garden fairies.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I was into, like the little.
Oh, like the cartoon, like little kid fairies. Not
Yeah,
like...
or like I had a fairy book that was like all of this enchanting spells, and it's all written in hand language, and it shows them like what stuff they use in the garden to make pixie dust and like all that. Like
That's cool. That's
Really
how you
into
start.
it.
That's how you start liking the fairies. Get to the fairy smut, you gotta like the fairies.
yeah, as a kid, I'm reading fairy books, but much different. Anyway, so I got really into it, and anyway, so I got a gift from the fairies, and it was always a new set of pajamas. However, it caused me to have a pajama hoarding issue as an adult. And Brad gets so mad. My pajama drawer is like overflowing. We can never close it. He's like, get rid of pajamas. And I was like, I literally can't. I can't.
You need to be like me with a mug. If you're bringing a pair in, a pair has to go out.
But now I have an excuse because we wear pajamas on this show all the time. So I'm like,
Ah.
yeah, do I need to do that? I kind of need them.
Yeah, I need them for the podcast.
Even though you can't even see what pajama pants I'm wearing.
My
but-
kids are totally into pajamas too. We kind of did, same thing happened to us. We always got pajamas at Christmas, and it was the best. But I also get the kids pajamas, and they get to open it on Christmas Eve. Crazy that it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But they also love pajamas. Like,
Yeah.
they've also got a problem.
Yeah, like as soon as I get home from anywhere, I put pajamas on
Yeah.
or sweats.
And I love the fact that Harlow's really kind of like me, like not really a girly girl. She's into,
Yeah.
anything and everything. And so she gets Charlie's hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
She's not like, oh, I don't want to wear Sonic. Like, she loves it.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, Emma's been lucky. She gets hand-me-downs from her sister, clearly, and then she also gets hand-me-downs from all of her cousins. So she just like
Same.
gets all of these crazy hand-me-downs all the time.
Yeah, Charlie and Harlow get hand-me-downs from people. It's the best. And I just went through all their clothes. That was the first thing I did on my first weekend off on holidays. I went through their dresser, both of them, and got rid of everything.
Whatever didn't fit them?
Yeah, and I'm giving it to people.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. The kids keep on saying, don't buy us clothes for Christmas.
Why?
I don't know, but every year we usually try to get them one thing of clothes, but this year I think we aren't going to. I really hope Kala doesn't watch this, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do that this year.
I got the kids some clothes like on sale, and I got it delivered to my old house, and I've gone there 3 times now, and it's like a big package because Charlie's grown
Yeah.
and none of his pants fit him. I've gone there 3 times. They have a Ring doorbell, and I've knocked on the door, rang the doorbell, and like one time their vehicles are, I know what they drive because I would stalk them when they were looking at my house when it was for sale.
Yeah.
They looked at the house 3 times. So anyway, so I know what they drive. They're not answering the door. So I text their realtor this morning. I found him on social
did?
media,
Yeah.
and I was like, hey, just let you know, because the guy who lived in my house before, he got a package delivered to my house, and I want him to get it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a nice thing to do.
Especially before Christmas. Lots
my
of them are
God.
like Christmas presents
Yeah.
or something you need. Or
And it just happened to be the person that we bought the house for was also the person who bought my old house. So the realtor's the same person. So I was like, hey, can you let the guy know that used to live here that there's a package? I want him to get it. Can you also let the people that bought our house know that there's a package there, and it's my kids' like Christmas gifts?
Yeah.
And I've been there 3 times, and they're not answering the door. I said that.
do they have kids?
They have a small baby.
Oh, I was like, maybe they're stolen.
Tips and tricks. Get the packages to your neighbors.
Yeah.
You know,
Be a good neighbor.
be a good neighbor.
Part of Christmas.
It is a part of Christmas.
Yeah. You know what? I'm very proud of myself, speaking of online things. I did all of my shopping except for one gift for the dogs locally.
Wow.
I didn't buy anything online.
Good for you.
Isn't that crazy? I was kind of scared of the Canada Post strike, but also, like, I like normally don't shop online, but I was talking to another mom and they're like, yeah, I just sat on my couch for like 2 hours and I ordered every single present I ever needed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, it took me like several days. So
Yeah, because you went out and
looked at multiple places.
Yeah.
But I feel really good that I did it. I supported
you.
local. I helped our economy.
before I came here today, I went to a local place and I got like gifts for 4 people.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, love it. I spent a little bit more because like local stuff sometimes is more money, but it's going to a local business. So
Yeah.
Also, a tip.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Support local.
Yeah.
Help our economy.
Yeah.
Also, lots of people are probably complaining about not getting their packages before Christmas, so you're not going to have Christmas gifts. My dad was one of them. He was like, 2 of the kids' gifts aren't going to be here on time. I was like,
Yeah, but there's multiple different types of postal delivery people.
Also,
not everybody uses Canada Post.
I just feel like, too, that if you knew there was a strike going on, because he did, why would you do that? That's just,
maybe if he was like me, maybe he thought like, oh my God, it's almost Christmas time. They'll probably figure out their shit and
By then,
and
yeah, I think they're supposed to start up today.
They did. I seen somebody walking and I was going to honk at her and be like, but
Good job.
But
I know you hate this, but keep going.
No. We don't need to get into it because it's politics a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but they were locked out. Anyway.
I actually didn't know that. I just had to figure out how I was going to get all my checks and go to all these people and to get paid so that I could afford Christmas stuff.
So let's end this episode off. I have a question for you.
Okay.
What was your favorite gift that you got ever as a kid?
As a kid?
Yeah. Below the age of 18.
There's 2 things that I can really think of. There's so many things. Actually, there's 3. Honestly, anything that was for my Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I got my Nintendo 64 for Christmas, but if I did, that would have been it. I love that thing.
Yeah.
But
if you were to get a game today, you would love that.
Yeah, I would. Brad got me games last year for Christmas for my Nintendo 64.
He knows the way to your heart.
Yeah, but I think there was this one thing I really wanted because I was into Bratz, and it was this giant Brat tour bus for the rock stars or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was huge.
Yeah.
It was as big as I was.
And it was like a transformer and probably things came up.
Yeah, so yeah, it was this big great bus and you could open it and it turned into a stage, and I was thought it was the coolest thing I've ever gotten in my life.
Yeah.
I really loved that and I played with it forever. And then I volunteered for Big Brother Big Sister, and we were going through my closet and she's like, you have so much toys, and she's looking at my bra, she's like, oh, my sister loves these. So I packed up all my brats into that tour bus and I let her take it home for her and her sisters, and she was so pumped. That
when you were an adult.
Yeah, that was when I was an adult.
Oh, okay. Still, that's really nice.
No, but yeah, because I just remembered how happy it made me, and she was around the age when I got it, so I was like, you should take this home.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so I'm sure she got a lot of play out of that with her sisters. So, but yeah, that was my favorite thing. What about you?
My dad made me a Barbie house, and the roof flipped up so you could be in all the different rooms at the top.
Yeah.
And then each bedroom had a balcony with little spindles. He put the little spindles on the balcony.
Wow.
And then there was an elevator that you could crank. And
wow.
He made it, yeah. And he put wallpaper up, and the kitchen was all set up.
Just so awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
That is a good gift. Yeah, I never had a Barbie house, but I did have that giant tour bus, and that's where they all lived.
Yeah, dolls, anything dolls.
Anything dolls. I also really liked little pet shops, so if I got a little pet shop set, with a little thing, I would lose my mind. Yeah, I really love that. Those are my 2 big toys that I loved when I was little. So yeah,
awesome.
Anyway,
what a great episode
it was. So we hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas.
Yes,
and
be kind to one another.
Yeah,
love one another.
Be holly jolly, be a good neighbor.
Yeah, be a good neighbor. If there's a package that doesn't belong to you, get it to the person.
Yeah, it's good neighboring. I have the best neighbors where I live, so yay to me. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
And should we say